Dear friends and colleagues, as you know, there are two ways to match annulus and transcatheter valves. You can either fit the annulus to the valve using the balloon expandable approach, or you can fit the valve to the annulus using the self-expandable approach. But in this discussion, maybe I give the talk and you record it later?
צריך לדבר עוד פעם.
תלחץ אנטר בסוף. אנטר. תלחץ אנטר.
אני לא מכיר קמפטייזיה.
Okay, so there are two ways to match annulus and transcatheter valve, but this discussion actually overlooks that it's a pretty two-dimensional perspective, because if you think in terms of fit only about the annular plane, you basically not looking at the full 3D anatomy. If one intends to match a valve to the whole three-dimensional structure the heart valve is, it is necessary to look at the possibilities shaped valve offers, and that's why I think the next generations, that's what they are consisting more of an antenna frame shaped. The engager valve design was, one of the design principles was with that in mind. It has a inlet, a waist, side divergent outlet, and a support system, a three-dimensional support system which tracks the three-peak, three-trough shape of the aortic annulus with a supraventricular position. It's bovine pericardium, nitinol frame, and polyester skirt, as you can see here, allows self-guided, reproducible deployment into an anatomically correct position, which means it also has to be put into an anatomically correct position. I'll show you in a moment how this is done. It relies on axial forces, not just radial forces for fixation, and leaves the coronary ostia unobstructed and accessible, so I'll show you. So the anticipated benefits of the system are lack of, so far, of device embolizations, because the controlled arms provide tactile and secure feedback, and also the outflow section opens first. Avoidance of perivalvular leakage by sealing off, using the arms to get the native leaflets, helping in that endeavor. Avoidance of coronary occlusion, there's a supraannular position, there's a waist which keeps them far away from the ostia, and avoidance of annular rupture using the self-expandable frame. I won't go into detail with regards of the European pivotal trial which has been shown at the EuroPCR, but out of pure chauvinism I just want to mention that not only was Siomental Center here a site which participated in the trial, but Professor Guetta and Professor Anani were advised very early on to did the first animal experiments and cadaver studies. Just to mention that the design aim, major design was reached in 96% of the cases. There were either none, mild, or trace regurgitation at 30 days, measured in an independent echo core lab, and a very high procedural success rate. So, how is it done? First, you start with an animation. Maybe we can see. First of all, there is an insertion of the system, which is a one-piece system into the left